Irish step dance, correct?
Correct.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit about what your studio does?
Absolutely. So we opened about 10 years ago. We're celebrating our decade-long journey in April. And we just want to bring the joy that we have for dance to adults throughout New York City. When people first move here, it's kind of an overwhelming place, and it's really nice for there to be a safe place for everyone to come and share their love of dance. Especially around this time of year, definitely enrollment increases throughout this time. Everyone's very excited. We have a lot of shows coming up, and we'll be dancing around Manhattan starting tomorrow, actually.
It's your back foot that is your pace keeper, right? It's like the bass to the music. So that is what is going to speed up as the drums speed up, right? So it always starts with the back foot step. Right, it's the back foot. Yes. Yep. Just like right into it with that back foot. So let's try it once more from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jig. Everyone talks about the Irish jig, and then we move on to also teaching dances called a reel. That's actually the music that everyone's probably more familiar with. They think they were listening to a jig. It's actually typically a reel. It's very lively, engaging. What you can see in a lot of like performances on stage and whatnot, or at hip hop. And there's also something called the slip jig, which is more of like elegant type of jig. Probably most similar to like a ballet type of style, very graceful. And then once you get into hard shoe, you have the treble reel, which is more of a performance-based style dance, very short and just lively, energetic, dance to the same music as you would dance to with the soft shoe reel. This is probably a lot of information. And then you also have what's called a hornpipe and a treble jig. And those two are both like longer form. You would see a lot in like competition settings, but everyone still loves the rhythm and beat to it. And then separately, there's something called a set dance. And then it was right around the time that I was deciding to settle down, have children, that I left my career in public relations and wanted to open my own business. And thought, why not Irish dance? I loved it. And
Okay, you know very well.
Yeah, so it's been such a. So we do have beginners who are performing at the pubs. We have so many different performances that certain ones where they need advanced hard shoe dancers. Obviously, we're bringing the dancers from those classes over. But there are some dancers who haven't danced with us for that long. I mean, just started with us this year, who are planning to perform this season at local pubs with more, senior dancers. So they're kind of learning the ropes, but are there doing like a Kaylee dance together with them, and they're having fun doing it at the same time. As long as they know the steps, they have technique down. Of course, not perfectly, but have it down, to a proficient degree that we loved it. certain ones where they need advanced hard shoe dancers. Obviously, we're bringing the dancers from those classes over. But there are some dancers who haven't danced with us for that long. I mean, just started with us this year, who are planning to perform this season at local pubs with more, senior dancers. So they're kind of learning the ropes, but are there doing like a Kaylee dance together with that, and they're having fun doing it at the same time. As long as they know the steps, they have the technique down. Of course, not perfectly, but have it down, to a proficient degree that we loved it.
Actually, two more questions. What's a typical instructional lesson consist of? Start to finish.
So we're old, we're a 21 plus,
Right.
so stretching.
Okay.
Definitely start with some kind of warm up, make sure the muscles are all loosened up. There's a cool down after.
Okay.
That could take, we have shorter soft shoe classes for the advanced class, despite the fact that soft shoe is still important. But you could spend half the class just warming up, doing drills. So even if we have something called, for instance, called wiggles. We don't have the most technical terminology in Irish dance, but we'll pull out pieces from a step. So it may not be like the full dancer team, but you're practicing specific motions that you would then put into the step. That would be incorporated later. So you'll just do wiggle drills, or double jump drills over and over again, and then later you'll put that into the step towards the second half of the class. Hard shoe, it's also more like treble warm-ups and things like that, like shuffles, trebles, different name for every school, but you'll do a lot of drilling, and then it all kind of comes together at the end. We're also working on building stamina. We can do a couple of steps in class, and it's fine, but if you are wanting to perform and you're needing to, do that marathon of dancing, then doing a little extra is helpful to build up for that.
And then
Three
three
drills.
times. 4 times. Exactly. So, again, from the top, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more, really try and differentiate sound between the slow and the fast strokes, right? It's your back foot that is your pace keeper, right? It's like the bass to the music. So that is what is going to speed up as the drums speed up, right? So it always starts with the back foot step. Right, it's the back foot. Yes. Yep. Just like right into it with that back foot. So let's try it once more from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just throw it. Yeah. That was it. 100%. That sounded really good. Let's try it once more. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Music.
How can they get in contact with you if they'd like to become a student?
Oh, perfect. So you can reach out to us. You can give us a call. You can email us. You can reach out to us. A lot of people do reach out through Instagram. We're pretty active on there. So.